Right, we're ready.
Welcome to the Pacific Green Party meeting, Cascadia chapter, on March 27th, Thursday at the Bipartisan Cafe. And we got 4 or 5 of us amongst us here tonight. Tom Sisnick, Bob McGowan, Michael's son, Michael Kepler, and myself, Mark Seibold. Michael's going to make a statement today about current events in the news. I'll let him go ahead and do that while I enjoy my coffee and bipartisan pie. So, go ahead, Drew.
Hello, viewer of this video. I am happy to be able to talk to you tonight. What I want to talk about isn't usually discussed in political addresses. I want to talk about the fact that we need more politicians who are able and willing to eat crow. What do I mean by eat crow? Well, I mean you have to be willing and able to admit when you're wrong right away. That is the metaphor of eating crow. But let's look at that metaphor a little more closely and look at it also from a green point of view. To eat crow means to look at a black bird universally around the world and see that black bird as a means of nutrition. It's not going to be a fat turkey. It's rather hard to catch, and there's not a lot of eating on it when you get it. And yet, in our fairy tales, a blackbird is baked into a pie and fit for a king. You're not going to be the first. When our empire no longer controls the riches of the world, you're not going to be the first to actually look at a black bird and see that as a means of nutrition. That is a radical view that you do not have as a God-given right, a civilized world around you. You have to fall back upon what is a sustainable economic activity. And that sustainable economic activity, it depends a lot on the details of what is coming down the pipe when we no longer are in a carbon-based economy. What the Green Party is telling you is that you have to be prepared to look at the animals and the plants around you as part of your environment, and that you do not have access to raping the planet anymore. You can't do it. If the human race is to survive, everything we do has to be sustainable, and we have to be responsible for curtailing the raping of the planet. So I'm telling you that you ought to speak to your representatives and ask whether or not they can eat crow. Here, I have an example of an error I made. When I was teaching at Benson High School, they gave me a card which had here the seal of Benson High School on it, and they put my name on it, and I just took that card and I made that my introductory way of saying I'm running for office. This week, the Portland Public School System said, Mr. Mayor, we understand you're running for office and you're using our seal on your business card. I don't know, I didn't talk to them about it, but there it is. I'm unable to continue using this seal, even though it was given to me when I started, when I was working as a high school teacher. I have to take it off my card. So this is an example then of one political candidate who admits he's got to change what he's done, and he was in error when he uses the seal or the logo of Benson High School on his identifications. What I'll do, of course, is say that I've been working for 20 years as a teacher, and I'll tell you in my new cards where they were. But contrast that, ladies and gentlemen, with what you expect from your politicians. It is a horror they have of ever admitting they made an error. It speaks for itself. We keep doing that, and our species will become extinct.
Okay.
That's it.
Good. You are extemporaneous.
Yeah.
I need to finish this battle, but then I'm going to be able to